England, England, England. Wait, what do you think of St. George's flag? What does it mean to you? Hello, Chalet, my pierced posse. Power to the people. Hey, what does St. George's flag mean to you? And are you one of them people that get offended when people say, oh, it's only racists that hold that flag and blah, blah, blah? Let's watch this little snippet I found on TikTok. And then let's break it down afterwards, bro.
Do you agree that actually the flag, if I see the flag, many people see the flag, it has been hijacked really sadly by far-right groups. You can't wave that flag.
That doesn't mean that every single
you are making is totally disaster.
It would be
it's
to
a
you.
disaster.
It would be to
Shall
you.
I tell you why?
Go on then,
I'll tell you why.
tell me.
Because I was a member of Parliament.
Yes.
In the constituency which had not only a British National Party councillor, but the largest BNP membership in the country. We had a St George's Day. We had a St George's Day parade every year with all the primary and the secondary schools because we said we will not allow the English flag and St George to be taken by the far right. Stop it being a BNP thing. All of us owned it in our community because we were proud to be English, proud of the flag, proud of St George, proud of defeating fascism, all the things you're saying we should be ashamed of.
No, I'm not saying you should be ashamed of that. And I think that was a great thing you did. But those voices are too low. We need louder voices like that. But actually, you're saying...
You were just laying into me.
No, because because the straight argument you went to is, well, we defeated fascism.
We
That's
did.
always the get out of jail card.
We did.
You can't keep getting out of jail card. And actually, I do worry for the coronation.
In no sense is that a symbol of
you know what that is?
nationalism or racism.
That's just kind of ignorance to me because you're waving it around and I feel it's...
Don't start me.
To people.
Listen, look, I'm proud to be English. I've come in here to say that, yeah. There's a million things. Like, I don't think that just because of a few wrong-uns that are far right...
It's not a few wrong-uns, it's a lot.
Listen, the majority of people, yeah, should be able to be proud of where they come from. Like,
They should.
We ain't letting them take it away from us.
I don't think you should encourage nationalism.
We are.
You should
we
encourage...
are proud.
We've had Brexit, Windrush, there's a lot.
Okay, so that was the entirety of the clip, and I did not want to go find the full discussion because I'm sure it was just more enlightening information. But what do you think? Now, first of all, the irony that's definitely not lost on me, bro. I mean, two white people shouting down a brown person, saying just because a few people are like this doesn't mean everybody else. Bro. The fact we live in a country that blames the entirety of Islam for the actions of just a few individuals sounds like individuals have power, depending on when the argument suits it. For me, this was the most important line of the entire conversation.
No, I'm not saying you should be ashamed of that. And I think that was a great thing you did. But those voices are too low. We need louder voices like that.
Even though she was under pressure, she tried to express, we need your voices to be louder against those who degrade the flag. And he played dumb like, oh, but you was just shouting me. No, she wasn't. She was stating her case and you're refusing to acknowledge it. The frustrating thing about these kind of conversations, it's the same with racism in general. It's the willful ignorance. They play stupid. Stop acting like things don't happen. What she said was perfect. Speak to the people who are degrading the flag. The ones that use it to spit on other cultures. The one that use it to intimidate. Shout them down. Don't shout at the victims who are saying, these guys are scaring me and they're using this object to intimidate me. So because of that, I cannot enjoy that object. But instead of shouting them down, you shout at the victims saying, oh, just ignore them. Bro, the object is clearly being used to tell people you are not this. None of us are stupid about that. Realistically, it's on you to tell them to shut the fuck up. But you don't. You tell us to stop moaning. And then on the very next page, you'll say, but all of Islam is to blame for what these individuals do. But these individuals using our great flag to intimidate and beat people up, they're not a representation of England, but they're a representation of Islam. Make it make sense. I'm very proud to be English. I'm very proud to be British. I'm very proud to be Nigerian. I'm very proud to be Scottish. But the flag, the English flag, intimidates the shit out of me. Is that my fault? Is that my fault that whenever someone don't feel like it, they can tell me, if you don't like it, leave? Is that my fault that no matter how long my family is here, I will never look English? And I get reminded of that often. Is that my fault? If I'm walking through a town I don't know and I turn a corner and suddenly I walk onto a road and every house has got a St. George's flag hanging from it, what that says to me is, bro, I am in the wrong part of town. Is that my fault? Even though there's a large contingent of this country that use that flag deliberately to tell me I'm not welcome. Why do I get in trouble for saying, yo, that flag scares me? Why can we not address the people using their flag as an intimidation tactic? I'm proud to be English, but that flag scares me. Can we do something about that? Is that not what we ask the average innocent Muslim who's being caught up in the collateral damage of our hatred towards Islam? Do we not say, well, why don't you talk to the crazy ones who are converting and go? Do we not say the same? I mean, am I out of order for asking you, instead of getting upset with me for being intimidated by the flag, am I out of order for asking you to tell the EDL to their face to fuck off? Why are you telling me they don't represent you? Tell them they don't represent you. Then maybe we could all get along. Anyway, if you disagree with anything, please, in the comments, just keep it tasteful, yeah? Because we're trying to bridge some gaps. We're not trying to cause no division out here. And like I said, I'm very proud to be English. And because I'm so proud to be English and what England stands for, I feel justified in my critiques. As you would, I don't know, with anything you love. If it's not perfect, you point out its flaws so it can improve itself. Or at least attempt to. Doesn't mean you hate the country because you point out, yo, there's some dickheads here, you know.